I'm Andrew Goldberg. I am the chief architect for AbbVie. We're a global pharmaceutical company doing a lot of work with basically bringing life-changing medicines to patients worldwide. It happens to yield, obviously, some opportunities from a cost perspective, but more importantly, it yields actually a scalability benefit. The IT core focuses. Automation for us is really about detecting problems either before or as they start, being proactive about rebooting systems before a user gets impacted or affected, making sure we have architectures that can support being able to do that. But more importantly, it has a net impact, obviously, not just from user experience, but I have less people that have to be involved in day-to-day of the operations piece. It's really about taking inefficiencies out of process, right? Which means shrinking down the cycle time it takes to go ahead and get work done. And we've done a lot of work around how to build bot processes that make sure that they are both robust, meaning that they can handle changes and things that get thrown at them, but they also know when they reach their limits and when they can then augment themselves and get human involved. If you're at 80-90% automation and 10% human intervention, and you're getting 100,000 of these through a week, you've achieved a lot. If you're at 20% and you're at 100,000 a week, you've helped at least to 20%, and so you still achieved a lot. And so a lot of this is, even in small wins, that some of the volume and scale that we do as a business is big. The nature of the workforce itself and how we have generally interacted with people and systems is radically different. We were very much a people in buildings culture as a company, and now we have a very large, diverse remote workforce. And it changes the way in which we govern, interact, and work with people. We had a very defined way of things were very much islands. Things would run off on their own sites, and then they would send data information back to the corporate network. Now everything is digitally connected because the teams that used to send things to, they're all sub-remote groups on their own. We're all now, for example, on obviously remote technologies. The underpinnings of the collaboration itself has fundamentally changed. The nature in which we interact using these collaborative technologies is radically different than we were months and months and months ago. And everyone is their own local data center. But the key point is our systems and designs under COVID have been pushed to the test of how we used to build our systems, user experiences, and the way we did it have all been upended. Best career advice I've ever been given, I think in my personal career, was to basically be humble. Walk into conversations assuming at the end of the day that no matter what it is another person is telling you, they have always the best intentions, the best interest in the outcome, and they believe passionately what they know. If decisions go different ways or things aren't always listened to, how can you better your ability to influence, your ability to help represent your point of view in a way that helps people understand where you're coming from, right? Be able to see perspectives in a different way and help change an organization one day at a time. I think that what we will see by 2030 is a convergence of humans with the artificial intelligence systems. I think today we're still in competition with them. I think what eventually will happen is there will become more of a symbiosis between the two. Now, clearly it'll be a competition for the best, AI and the best, algorithms that are out there. But by 2030, I think it will be less about competitive things between people, right, human beings, and the AI systems, and it will become complementary, meaning the two will want to be integrated together.